Hey everybody, Troy and Melanie from TR Tech Tactical and Survival. We are heading off into the woods. A little bit of a survival outing this weekend. It is Saturday night. I don't know the date exactly, it's the 5th I think of November. Been below freezing nights. And we got all of our gear with us. Melanie's got her new hiking pole. Show us your new hiking pole. That is cool. It's collapsible and extendable and folds up into a little pouch. And it's really cool. She likes it. We got that in Michigan. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
One more piece. Twist, you gotta unscrew it. There you go. Yeah, and then it goes in the pouch. And then she can put it back together again. And you twist it to tighten it. There you go. She's still getting used to it. And there she got a hiking pole. Mine is just a telescopic from Walmart that I've had for years. Actually, in retrospect, I bought a better one, but I have had this for many years. And if you take care of your stuff, it lasts. Outdoor products, hiking poles. I got 2 of them. Oh. What were you saying? I'm sorry. Oh, Melanie has her. Oh, let me see it. That was a gift we got, right? A survival bracelet.
That's from your mom.
Oh, from Mom. I know it was a gift from somebody.
It's cute.
Yeah. Thanks, Mom.
Thanks, Mom.
So we're heading off into the woods tonight, and we're gonna spend the night out here and brave the coyotes and the bear and the wolves and everything else. Good evening, everybody. Troy and Melanie from TR Tech Tactical and Survival. I have to give you indirect lighting. Melanie is going to start some fire. And Melanie has proven her skills earlier today. We were out hiking with some friends who did not want to be on video. So, out of 4 of us, Melanie was the only one that managed to get a fire going using wet wood and tinder. And, yeah, she showed us all up. You did use the magnesium, didn't you, Melanie?
Yes, I did.
So she didn't even cheat and use a cigarette lighter. I failed using a cigarette lighter. And Melanie showed me up using the magnesium fire starter and her own little shavings there. That's how she makes tinder. Where did you learn this, Melanie?
To my father.
From your father?
Yes.
Yeah. See, Melanie came fully stocked with good skills. She is definitely the best fit for me. So
nice
she's...
to hear.
What's that?
It's nice to hear that.
There we go. Now I won't be blinding the camera. Well, when Melanie is ready to start her fire, we'll come back. Are you almost ready?
Yes.
Oh, you need the magnesium. We'll be back in a minute. So Melanie has put her pile of tinder on a leaf.
I'm gonna try our best.
And she's going to use the magnesium. She's going to scrape the magnesium. Almost had it. That's some good sparks you're getting on that. We got a little fire going. Almost.
We're ready.
Got a fire.
yay!
Melanie got a fire.
We have a fire.
Melanie got a fire.
We have a fire. Look at that, Troy.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna make a fire.
Very good. Once that's going, we'll transfer it into our camp stove and we'll be able to cook. Alright guys, we'll get that going nicely and we'll transfer it to our Emberlit Titanium stove. Yeah, I've got the top piece on there. When she's done dropping the fire into here, we'll transfer that into the Emberlit and then we'll get some dinner going. Melanie has quite a little fire going. We're going to have a little small bonfire here, but we're using the Emberlit stove, also from a twig from Melanie's fire. We're going to use the Emberlit to cook on just because it's convenient, because it has the pot holder. And then we'll keep a little small, very small bonfire here for warming hands and ward off critters until bedtime. Because there are a lot of critters out here, and it's going to be 32 degrees tonight. So we're going to have, although my stove is burning bigger right now, just because I'm trying to get a bed of coals in there before I put the pot on.
Oh.
Melanie is using one of my favorite knives, the Tractor Supply actually. By the way, I need to do a whole video on that one. Somebody challenged me and asked me what's my favorite knife. That is tough. Melanie seems to like it. Am I right?
Yes, I do.
She's chopping and hacking with that knife all the time. It's got a good weight to it. I just hope you keep all your fingers by the end of the night, Melanie.
Mm-hmm.
Well, once I get a good bed of coals, we're going to put a pot on here. There, everybody. Turn my light off to the side a bit. Melanie's got a really nice little bonfire going. We don't want it any bigger than that, but that'll just give us some comfort and warmth. I've got the Emberlit going well, and almost got a pot of water boiling. That's dirty creek water. It's not really dirty, it's very clean, but I mean it's not filtered. It's just plain pure creek water. And so we have to boil that up to kill off any possible pathogens in it. And then we can start having some coffee and some food tonight. Melanie's telling me stories. Melanie's preparing all this wood for us. And she's telling me stories about how she grew up. And they'd go out for 5 weeks at a time or more. And we're pretty much self-sufficient out there. They took food with them on a pack. Like a, what do you call it, a carabao?
Yeah, carabao.
Carabao, but I don't know what you'd call that. It's like
a buffalo.
a buffalo, that's it, like a buffalo. And they take everything they needed.
Yeah.
Yeah, what were you going to say?
The buffalo or a carabao is the one bring that food, and we ride with the carabao in the back.
Oh.
And yeah, we go in the mountain with my father and my sisters and my brother, and we camping like 1 week or more, or if we like we can camp 2 weeks, because if there's a water, there's a fish or a crab or a shrimp, because before we die.
You said sometimes up to 5 weeks?
Yeah, sometimes more.
Sometimes more. So Melanie is very, very comfortable with this lifestyle. Very, very familiar with it. That's good. That's why she's got no problem sitting out here in the middle of the forest. Pitch black out. Without any light, it's black. And she's sitting out here building our fire. I am the camp cook. Well, Melanie provides the firewood on this. It's a little bit backwards of back home. Back home, Melanie does the cooking and I run the wood stove. It's funny, huh? And here, our roles are reversed. Oh, well, we'll get that water going, and then we're going to have some dinner. Oh yeah, got some bubbles forming. Got some steam coming out of there and some bubbles forming. Not bad. And everything out here is wet, isn't it, Melanie? It's all damp. So it's pretty good that she just got us a fire going like that with all damp wood. Alright guys, we're just going to have a good night here.
I'm just gonna cook my hand.
You can cook your hand. Don't cook your hand. Melanie, can you please lift the lid off there? Look at that. There's a rolling boil. We have hot water. Alright, anybody want some coffee?
Yes, I want.
I want. That's why I married Melanie. One of the many reasons.
I want with milk and sugar.
We have powdered milk and sugar with us. We do bring our comforts out in the field. Alright, it's coffee time. Yep. Got my headlight on. Hello everybody. Melanie? Is it cold?
Yes.
It's cold. It's like 30 degrees. And we are in our tent out in the woods. And we're going to say good night, everybody. Talk to y'all in the morning.
Everybody.
Morning, everybody. We have company. Can I get a zoom on here? Can't see what I'm seeing. My eyes are blurry. I haven't had my coffee yet this morning. Where is she? There we are. Not far away from us, really. I'd say under 100 feet away. Melanie's trying to prepare our... Oh, she already has smoke going. Melanie is good. I tell you what, she is really good. She's getting our breakfast fire going. Oh, there goes a bunch of deer running. Is the one still there, or did she run? No, they all took off. One panicked and they all took off running. So Melanie's getting our breakfast going for coffee, and we're gonna have eggs, and then we're gonna have to pack it up and head on back in. But it was peaceful out here. We had a big buck out here last night. I heard him running around out here, and there was a rodent trying to climb under the tent. But other than that, it was a peaceful night. Oh, the coyotes. Coyotes were getting close, but they didn't come up to the tent, so that's good. Alright, well, I'm starting to slowly pack while Melanie gets the fire going. Looks like Melanie's got the water going on the pot. The pot on the fire, on the stove. I'm stuttering, I'm still waiting for my coffee. I am packing up the gear in the tent. And she's well on her way to getting some hot water. And then I won't be stuttering anymore. Thank you, Melanie. How did you do last night? Did you like it?
Yes, I like it.
It was comfortable?
Yeah, but a little bit cold.
Yeah. But not too bad, I think, right?
Yeah, it's not. I just...
Melanie! Wait, where's Melanie? Wow! I can't see Melanie.
You can't see Melanie.
Looks like coffee is ready. I got a good start on packing our gear here. So we got Melanie's bag there. We still got the Eureka Energy 9 tent that we have to take down. We did hike that out into the woods because Melanie prefers a tent. Actually, it was cold last night, so I didn't argue. So we got our bug out bags, Melanie's bug out backpack. We have to cover that one day thoroughly and see what all's in there. And then I've got my larger SOG Barrage bug out bag that I've done reviews on, and I love it. This is the best I've had. Not perfectly awesomely comfortable for long-term hiking, but it is hard to find a affordable bag with all of the features you like that is perfect for your back. I mean, I don't know, it's hard to say. It doesn't have a frame, so that is a disadvantage, but it's lightweight, and the MOLLE straps and the fact that it is a tactical backpack outweigh the disadvantages of slight discomfort long term. I'm not an expert on backpacks, but all I can tell you is that I would prefer to have it more, if you could adjust the weight on your shoulders a little bit better, I would like that. But other than that, I got no complaints. It's rugged, it's tough. I've been using it for, I don't remember, but I think going on a year now. I can't quite remember when I got this, but I love it. Coffee's on. I'm going to join Melanie with some coffee. Talk to you guys later. Well, everybody, all good things must come to an end. All that remains of our campsite is a flat spot where we laid. Well, we gotta go home. Troy from TR Tech Tactical and Survival. Talk to you guys later. Till next time.